Alright, welcome in. I know we didn't have any sound there to start with. We've got sound now. We're rolling. This is our new project. This is the Delaware Dynasty. If you don't know, Delaware has out a challenge to complete and win a national championship with the University of Delaware. If you do, you've got a VIP package coming your way. Following up from the 26-hour stream, this felt like the perfect thing to do. And if you remember, Delaware was almost the school that we played with anyway, so it seems like a great fit, and this is exactly what we need to do. Exciting. It's going to be weird. So we're starting out as the OC. It's going to be a challenge. We've gone through week 0 and obviously the preseason of recruiting, and I'll tell you what, it is going to be tough. It is going to be tough here, but we're going to make the best of it, and we're going to go out and we're going to win a national championship, and we're not leaving until we do. So, lives after this will be posted they will be saved and clipped up on Twitch, and then also they're going to be posted to YouTube, and we'll put out some clips on X and TikTok as well. But for now, these are going to be streamed on Twitch. And then we'll move them to all the other platforms, so people can watch them on whatever platform is easiest. But for now, Twitch seems to be the easiest to stream on. So I just want to run everyone quickly through the roster and what we're starting with. So I'm excited about this team. I think they got a couple playmakers at a couple different positions. But I will say, offensively, the strategy, at least year 1, before we get guys, is going to be to run the football. I've incorporated a mostly Army playbook, and we're going to run a lot of triple option, but we're also, going to we got some speedy wide receivers, which we'll get to in a second. We're going to just try to get our playmakers the ball and see what we can do, compete with teams. The schedule isn't overly difficult year 1. Year 1, we left it the way it is. We've got a Colorado game that I'm not looking forward to, but let's dive into it. Zach Marker, obviously going to be our guy, starting quarterback. Senior, he's got a little bit of speed, not as much speed as I would like. We've got buried down there, Archie Jr., who's a redshirt freshman. He's got the redshirt tag this year. A little bit more speed, a little bit more what I would like to see out of a quarterback, but he's going to wait his turn. I hope he doesn't transfer. This game is brutal for transfers, but hopefully we can get him to stay. Same thing at tailback. We don't have a lot of speed, but we're going to have a nice rotation of these guys. Everyone's going to touch the field. We're going to rerun the ball an awful lot. Fullback is going to be a very important position, and this happens to just be one of our tailbacks because we don't have a good fullback rotation. We don't have any fullbacks on the roster. That will change next year. We're recruiting a couple. Wide receiver, Jake Thaw, former Michigan player. He's got some speed. He's got really good hands. Between him and Patterson, I think our receivers, these two are going to get a big bulk of the receptions. Wilson there in the 3 spot, he's got some good acceleration, but obviously it's going to be tough to compete against bigger teams with these guys. Tight end, same thing here. I like the real fast vertical threat guys. Riddell here, he's got some speed, but we'll see if it's enough for Conference USA. I don't know if it's enough, if for some magical reason we get into the playoffs. And then we go across the board here on the offensive line. We go 78 overall, we go 72, we go 74, 71, and 74. I think the big thing to just note is if you look, we've got 1 junior and 4 seniors. So we've got a lot of experience across the line, but we're going to see how this Delaware team, how they transition to FBS and how they can compete against these guys here in Conference USA. So, I think that's really all I wanted to mention and all I wanted to go through. We simulated already through week 0. We didn't have a matchup, obviously. Looking around the country, Kansas State drops one to Iowa State. That was the only real big game. Kansas losing to Fresno State. That's pretty big for week 0. Kind of a weak week 0. But I think without any, I haven't played a single down with this team yet. I don't know what we're in for, but I think without further ado, we're gonna get this Delaware Dynasty kicked off. Be sure to follow on all the platforms I have across the top of the screen there. And then if you don't catch this live, we will have it uploaded to those various platforms shortly after this game. 76 overall, 69 offense, 66 defense. That is, it's not good. It's really not good. But we're gonna make sure we compete in games. I like this team. I think we can. I think we can win a lot of games. I don't know how many games we'll win in year one, but we also have the black jerseys as a alternate. That's beautiful. But we'll go traditional blue. We will, for everyone's knowledge, we'll be playing only offense. I am the offensive coordinator now, so it's just going to be only offense. Custom playbook Formula 1, and then we are on Heisman mode and 6-minute quarters just to make it a little realistic. We can get some good stats and stuff, but I'm excited. Like I said, I haven't played with Delaware yet. This is my first time lacing them up with them, so here we go. Home of the Blue Hens. I honestly, I think one of the big things I hope is that we don't have a lot of snow games this year. I hate playing in the snow, and they made the weather, I think, really a problem in this year's game. I know, in my 26-hour stream, playing with Florida State, playing with some of those teams who had to play in a lot of rain games, that was absolutely brutal. So I imagine snow is even worse. I didn't play any snow games in that dynasty, so. But here we go. Defense did their job. Halfway through the first quarter already, we're gonna get the ball, and I'm excited. This is our first drive here. Oh, this is, hopefully we're setting the tone for a good dynasty, a good season, but also just a really good dynasty. Silver in the backfield there. Okay. All right. All right. I think it's going to be slow going at first, but like I said, I have faith in these guys. We'll be able to build something here, Delaware. I have no doubt. Here we go. That's all we need. We're gonna run teams to death. I promise you. We are gonna run teams to death. You'll be sick of the run, but I don't care if we win a game. Literally, if we win every game 3-0, we'd be undefeated, and that would be incredible. I don't care. Yeah. We'll get after it. Slow and steady. This is not a sprint. We're not going to win. I don't expect to win a national championship in year one. So I think the schedule doesn't really allow that. We might have to adjust schedules later on in the dynasty, but for now, we'll just win some games. It's the first year in FBS, so let's just focus on getting wins, getting bowl eligible. Yeah, I don't like what they did to jet sweep this year. Really don't like it. Okay, good punt. Defense just got to do their job. We're going to trust defense a lot in this dynasty, and that's fine. At least early, until I get a hold of the offense. Once we are up and running with this offense, these teams are going to watch out. They're going to have to watch out. We're going to play well. I have no doubt. Here we go.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh, pick up that block. What was the right tackle doing there? Who's that? Wait, 2 injuries on the same play. They gotta fix that bug. I think that is a bit of a bug. Guys getting so many injuries, and it may honestly be something that we have to adjust here. Jet sweep.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
All right. Like I said, trying to get the playmakers the ball in their hands. They did something that sweet plays, all the sweet plays, and I hate it. All right, let's try to pick up a first down here and just extend the possession a little bit. Trust Marker to make a solid throw. Nope. I should have got. Hey, should have just taken off. Strained forearm. He's fine. Come back. All right. 0 for 2. It's gonna be slow. This is gonna be this punts. I hate the punt system on this game. It's gonna be slow at the start. We know it's going to be. We just gotta. Left guard. We know it's gonna be slow. So I'm gonna play boring football, and I apologize, but it is what it is. We've got to make sure we win games, and we've got to make sure we can control the ball. All right. All right.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going, get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out
Slow and steady.
just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs.
Delaware football. This is the new brand of Delaware football. Yeah, bear with us. It'll be slow, but just gonna use some silver. I don't want to rely on 7 carries already. That's make sure he's getting no rest. Don't want to put too much of a load on his legs early in the year. That's right. Red in the backfield now. Finds. Oh man. I do really want to be able to run the ball, but stuff like that makes it kind of hard, doesn't it?
As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one.
Break it. Nice stiff arm, but there's just too many out there. It's all right. It's all right. All right, let's do. I know it's working well, but I don't want to put too much on his, and I want to keep, we got to keep going through the playbook just to see what we've got, because I had one for the 26-hour stream, and I've edited it pretty heavily, and I just want to make sure that I know where everything's at. Okay, not great. 2 yards will take it, but. A little wildcat. Let's bring out a little wildcat and see what these guys. See what the guys. This will come over to red. Yep. Okay. Just moving the ball. We are just moving the ball, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I care about. If we win games 3-0, but we end up undefeated, that's what I care about. Is that putting a lot on the defense? Yeah, sure. But, we've just got to get comfortable. Game 1, week 1, new playbook, new offensive coordinator. Oh. Nope. I clicked it so much faster than that. Get me started on the option in the option game already. Got him wide open. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. 3rd and long. I said Wilson was going to be important in that 3 position. 3rd on the chart, and stuck him in the slot there. He's wide open. Gotta love that. And we get the ball right back. Ball in the 37. About 19 seconds left. I don't know if I want to test the defense here. Although I do like this matchup. I like Kelly right there in the slot. Go. Go! It's alright. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're huge. Let's go. We're at least going to get 3 out of here, so let's be smart about this. Let's be real smart. I mean, it's an FCS school. I think they're having trouble covering 5 receivers. No shot there. So let's try to keep the pressure on here. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Up to the 5. 1 shot to the end zone, and then if we don't get it, we'll kick a field goal here. Although, this is where I'd feel really good about fullback dive. Just watch. If you haven't watched me before, just watch. You don't know what I'm about. Well, that didn't really work. That backfired a bit. Alright, call time out. Time out. When did we burn that other timeout? When did we burn that timeout? Alright. Alright, that's on me. That is 100% on me. I gotta pay attention. I gotta look to see. I gotta look to see timeouts. That is new for me. I've never had a computer take a timeout of mine. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here. We're here. That was a mistake. We should have had 3 points. It should be 10-7, but that's fine. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna control the ball. Yikes. Alright, early mistake. We're going to get the bugs out of the way here. Get everything out of our system. We're going to be fine. We're fine. Yeah, best believe we're going to bleed the clock. Oh. Don't run your quarterback. Guys, I'm a little fearful of our. I am fearful that our offensive line is not the greatest. We'll see. We're gonna play hard. That's what matters. I know they will. Looking for a circle here. There it is. Get up. Get it. Get it. You gotta run deeper than that. I thought that was a 10-yard. All right. All right. Like we said, 3-0 wins the game. Like, no one can take that away, right? Let's see if Marker can put together a drive. Maybe I was wrong about having to run the ball. Maybe we'll throw it up. Open up the playbook a little bit. Maybe we should trust him.
Well, it's been a defensive struggle so far in this game. In the first half, we saw that. And I guess the question is in the second half, can Can these defenses keep it up? It looks like this one can.
Just learning the offense. We're just learning the offense, huh? We'll use that excuse until we can't. Good catch. Way to fight for the ball. I thought that was an interception, so that is something we need. We need to play like that. Move the sticks. Correct.
Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
I didn't love that, but it's. He actually threw that pretty well in the run. That was I like that. So we're gonna see about that later on. Who's that? Was that Silver? No. 3rd and 6. Just get to the first down. Everyone run your route to the first down. Come back for it. Thought I had it. Oh, I thought he had it. Okay. That's about as best we could do there. Sit him at the 10. 14. He was right at the 10. That's fine. Defense holds again. We got to do the defense a favor here, though. I'm relying too heavily on them. I feel bad. I want to make sure we put some points on the board for them in this possession. Put this game a little more out of reach. Most importantly, we got to pay attention to timeouts. Run one more play before the end. Yep. All right. I'll say it though, we're relying a little too heavily on him to pick up first downs. But pretty balanced. 124 in the air and 96, 95 in the ground. It's pretty balanced. It's a lot more passing than I thought I was going to do, but we did have 2 pretty big passes. Yeah, maybe we're going to be more balanced than I thought. Ooh, this stadium looks nice at night. Field looks crisp. Silver, there he goes. 13 carries, 100 yards. So he's over 100. We just need to. I don't want to limit his carries, but I do want to make sure that we're not doing too much. What happened to Red? Red was the backup. Did he go down? I don't love. That was a weird play, kind of glitchy. 3rd and 3. This feels like 2 plays to get the first down. So it didn't work great in the first half, but fullback dive here. 28. I'm missing Red. I don't know what happened to Red. There's the first down. Keep going. Keep going. That's what I'm talking about. All right. That was exactly what we needed. Break this thing open just a little bit. Come down here, put the ball in the end zone, and we'll be golden. I'll feel real good about it. Here we go. End zone. Let's go. That was our 3rd string running back that we moved to fullback. That I think may be the play. That may have been a good call. Way to bully our way into the end zone there. They're gonna go ahead and score, and they went for 2. This makes this really important. We got to go down here and we got to score, or we got to keep the ball away. Either way, they got all 3 timeouts. So let's try to just take care of this thing and win 14-8. How's that sound? They call their timeout. Okay. And they're gonna have the 2-minute warning for another timeout. So, honestly, if we can run this play quick. If we can run it quick, they'll have to burn another timeout before the 2-minute. But I also just I'd love to get the first down here. Yep, they gotta burn it. Okay.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense
There's
is
Red.
going
Red's
to
back.
get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
All right, way to fight. That's what I like to see. Way to fight. All right, they have one timeout left. A first down here ends the game, and we go to 1-0. Yes, it is an FCS school. I don't care. We'll come out here and get a win and be 1-0. And that's it. All right, I said it didn't have to be pretty, and that wasn't pretty. That was very ugly. But we score a touchdown in the second, a touchdown in the fourth. Safe flip, play of the game, 12 carries, 73 yards, and that clutch touchdown. I'm surprised they didn't go with Silver. Silver had over 100 yards. So it was the ground game in the end, but Maker with he had that huge play, 3rd and 17, he threw for a touchdown. You know, shaking some rust off. We're 1-0. That's what matters. We are 1-0, and we are on to next week. We've already recruited, so moving to 1-0. You gotta love it. Yeah, you gotta love it. Alright. Colorado was week 2. I didn't realize that. Recruiting, we're already set. We've got everything going. I'll just run you guys quickly through the board. We're trying to get some more quarterback talent into the building. In fact, he's got enough that we can. Let's find his. Let's do a soft sell here for him. Brand exposure. I really hope that's not what youth are trying to come to school for. Alright, well, we'll try our best. Anybody lock us out? No. Okay, no, yeah, a couple. It's just hard. You don't have enough points early on, and this is, again, no offense to Delaware, it's going to be a struggle it's going to be a struggle to recruit here, but oh yeah, let's yeah. All right. We'll come back in week 2. All right, we're at Colorado, week 2. This is not exactly what I wanted. I would have felt a little more comfortable coming here had we played a bit better last game. But it is what it is. We got to come out and we got to we got to test ourselves. So this will be a test. I have no doubt. This will be a test. Oh, all right. All right, defense. Let them score early. That's fine. Let's see what we can do here. Again, 1-0. This is not, you know, this is not a sprint. We are here for the long haul. We are here until we win Delaware National Championship. So we'll face adversity along the way. Hopefully not tonight. Silver coming off a really good game. I want to make sure he gets plenty of touches, but I also don't want to bang him up for, you know, we've got a Conference USA season to think about. But I don't really want to jeopardize anything. 3rd and 5. Let's get Marker a chance to make a play here early. I liked this play last game. We had one for a nice pickup. There he is. Catch the ball. 4th and inches. What do? We go. We're trying to upset. We're trying to upset here. And, yeah, screw it. First down. Let's go. Just first down. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory.
I felt like we had such a great play set up there. Oh man, that sucks. I really thought we had a nice play set up there. I don't know. I must have hit it too late. I felt like I hit it with plenty of time. Now we gotta make some plays. We're gonna try to go make a play. This is we're gonna be uncomfortable in 3rd and longs. I'll tell you that right now. It's alright. It's a long game. Good point. It's a long game. See what the defense can do here. Alright, we gotta stop. I think listen, I don't want to be the hindrance, but if the defense can, you know, make plays, I think we'll be okay. We just need to make sure that we're at least competing. I do want to use Marker's arm more often. That is for sure. See, Red, he's got a little bit of speed, and I think I want to use that later on. I think I want to use that. Yes, there we go. First down. Let's go. We're fine. We're moving the ball. Okay. I like Marker's arm. I think we may have a little something with his arm. And maybe I was wrong about what the makeup of this offense is going to be this year. Maybe I was wrong. I think what we've got to do tonight is we've got to just do what we can to stay close to Colorado and then hopefully, you know, come out on top. But when we get into Conference USA play, go, stay up, let's go. First down, let's go. All right. All right. Let's go. We'll take 11, 12 yards on first down every time. Every time. Let's go.
just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football. And I feel like this guy too is just explosive.
Yeah. We just need to get the ball on the outside, guys. I think is maybe what we need to do. But although jet passes don't really work very well, because I think they've nerfed that completely in this game. Just being honest. Alright, let's see what we can do. 81 had a huge catch last game. Alright, beautiful. Third down. That's going to be, listen, that's going to be 2 plays to get 3 yards. Because we're down here, we're scoring. Touchdown or bust. That was awful. Okay. Easy decision. Okay. And he's hurt. Should have took the points. That's alright. We get the ball back. Minute 10. Still, this defense, they're doing everything they can to keep us in games. They really are. Doing everything they can to keep us in this one. I think we've got receivers to make plays. I'm just, if I'm being honest, and we still haven't really even gotten our hands on Thaw and Patterson, to be honest. Come on, don't celebrate. Let's get up. Come on, we've got to.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone.
Where's Thaw?
Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up. He'll take a shot.
Oh, thought we had it. No, I think the defender got his hand on the ball. It's open there, though. Here we go. There we go. That was a heck of a throw. Silver on the action, catching the ball. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Tick, tick, tick. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Two promising drives, 0 points. That's on me. I thought I saw a hole that he could get through. Obviously missed it. We're gonna end the half down 7-0. We'll take that. If you told me that was gonna be the score at halftime, I would be absolutely thrilled. But if you tell me that we could have had 14 points, yeah, I'm gonna be pretty upset. And that inexcusable. We should have 14 points on the board, and we missed it. We've missed it. Sorry. We've proven we can move the football in this game, and that's what matters. Well, that's actually not what matters. What matters is that we're moving the ball fine. We've got to put it in the end zone. That's what we've got to do, because that's, yeah. That is bad. At the very least, we could have had 2 field goals. So if we were just, you got to make the block. Yeah, Silver had a great game last game. He's not really. To be fair, we've been springing the ball out a lot more. It feels like Maker with only 112 yards, but it feels like we've thrown the ball a ton. And maybe we haven't, but. I'm gonna keep trying these inside runs until they don't, you know. Let's go. There we go. 2-8 runs hard. 2-8 runs real hard. I don't want him to get hurt, though. Really don't want him to get hurt.
You had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the crowd game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And how about that play by the giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point.
Go. Get upfield. Let's go. Let's go. Now, come on. Finish this drive. We need to finish this drive. That's it. That is the number one priority right now. Just finish this thing.
Success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still
Another empty drive here would be absolutely gutting.
just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Back up, full back in there. I think he's a tight end. Still in. This one is silver. If we can block there on the edge, we can at least get a first down. First and goal. Let's go. Come on. No, let's not be cute about this. Let's just fullback dive in the middle, 41 over the top. Just over the top if you have to. Here we go. Touchdown. That's what I'm talking about, Delaware. That's what I'm talking about. Blue Hens fight, baby. Blue Hens fight. Let's go. Oh, they scored right away. Oh, they scored right away. I don't even know if we got a break. All right. That's all right. Back in Marker's hands. I think it's open. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, and I did not like that. That was kind of lofted it up to X there when he should have been going outside. I don't know what that was. Okay, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. What do we do? Fullback dive has been... Oh, people who have watched the 26-hour stream are going to absolutely hate this, but... Can we go dive for 3 yards here? No, we can't, because we got to back up in there, and he just isn't... That was stupid. That was a stupid play call. I've made some mistakes here. This should be a way different game. Need to shake the rust off. Yeah, they're gonna go down and score right away. So now this is really taking the ball game out of our hand. Like, can't really be super conservative anymore. It's gonna be the end of the third. Down 2 scores. We'll see. We've left 2 scores. This could have been a way different game, but a learning experience definitely. When we're down there, at the goal line, we've got to make plays to score points. Because I didn't miss him. Okay. Yeah, this one getting a little ugly. 24-7 down here now in the 4th.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, come on. I'm still going to let him throw the ball. I'm still going to let him come out here and sling it around. Unfortunate. Just a couple bad possessions, but what it comes down to is we should have scored early. That sucks. We should have scored those early touchdowns. This could have been a way different game. That's such... Go make a play. All right. Well, we're going to be 1-1 on the year. I think that pretty much seals up our chance at a playoff and a chance at a national championship in this season. But I think we learned a lot. I think it's very obvious that we can't take points for granted. We need to. Just seems like the game would have been so much different.
Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get there. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism.
Well,
Decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through.
we knew this was going to be a tough game. Who didn't think that coming out the gate? But we will go down fighting. That's what we do. This team is not going to roll over at any point this season. I promise you that. We will fight until the end of every game. But Delaware is going to be moving to 1-1 on the year. There we go. It's not going to be enough for a win. That's, maybe not even a confidence booster, but I think we just need to see the ball go in the end zone. Move to 1-1. 13-30 is the final. We fought hard. We played well in the second half. Unfortunately, the turnovers made a big difference. But what really, the turnover on downs and the fumble back-to-back drives deep into Buffalo territory is going to cost us that game and cost us a chance of being undefeated this season. We need to kind of move on, right? The playoff, no longer an option for this Delaware team. We don't have the schedule to put together to make that kind of run. But what we can do is we can put together a good season now in Conference USA and try to find ourselves, fighting for a Conference USA title, because that is also a goal. Like we don't want to sell ourselves short. We don't want to take anything for granted this season, and we're gonna fight because we need to better ourselves to try to get more and more recruits to this school, because ultimately it's not going to be this year. It's going to be years down the road where the decisions we're making now are going to feed those better teams that we're going to have. So it sucks. Didn't really want to lose this early in the season, but kind of got to just take it on the chin and move on. Always knew that was going to be a tough fight, and shame on Colorado for scheduling us there. And this guy, this is an important guy we need here. We need a fullback. He's going to finish up recruiting, and then that will be it for me tonight. Just a quick hour here that's probably it. Just a quick hour here on the stream. We're gonna. We'll be back later this week. I'll do some more streams here and there. Like I said, this thing is not. It's not a sprint. This is, a marathon, and I think it was pretty evident in the games today. This is not going to be super easy on us to do, and we've just got to continue to fight, continue to figure out this offense. Because the defense, for most of that game, played pretty well. We put them in a lot of bad situations, and they were fighting pretty well for us. So I think that's definitely key. Is just finishing drives. If we learn nothing else today, finishing drives is the important part that we've got to just make sure we do. That's going to be all the recruiting points. We only get 350 points this first year, which is extremely difficult. I absolutely hate that, but it is what it is. We've got UConn up next. They're traveling into Delaware Stadium. Hopefully we can get back on track. They're an independent, so this isn't even a conference game just yet. Yeah, we've got some things to clean up, but we will. This is This is the first stream. This is the first 2 games. I saw a lot of good things in both of those games that make me feel like, this is definitely not an impossible challenge. I look around though, I'll be honest, I see a lot of guys just absolutely dominating this first year. Guys who are completing this challenge in one season, completing the Delaware challenge, and I know there's no limitations or restrictions or recommendations for what difficulty you should use, but there's no way some of these guys are using Heisman mode. I'm seeing blowouts against Colorado. No, I'm sorry. I don't buy that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it the right way here. We're gonna do it the hard way, just so that everyone can actually see. Look, we've got Heisman. We're rolling Heisman. I'll show it before every single game if I have to. I don't care. We're doing it the hard way. We're doing it the right way. But that is going to conclude our first stream here, episode 1, if you will. We're 1-1. We've got a long way to go, but we're going to get there in the end. This is the Delaware Dynasty. I'll catch y'all later.